What's up, man? It's another episode of Sit on the Couch. Yeah, man, and I want to talk about keeping your word. And I also want to talk about anger. You see me flamed up, huh? Yeah, nigga. Nigga used to see me like, damn, James, you used to always be flamed up, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I guess because, back then, I kept red rags and all that there, man. I wasn't no blood. I called myself trying to differentiate myself from Dangerfield, and I was from Casing. And like I said, much love to them niggas in Dangerfield. It ain't nothing but love from me, man. James gonna always show niggas love, especially ones that kept it real. And back then, man, I was in school. Shit, started doing this like in 6th grade, 7th grade, but it's, I was just a badass, man. They called me the problem child. Since I was little, I always wanted to fight. You can ask my aunties now, especially on my mama's side. They'll tell you, boy, every time they saw James Jr., all he wanted to do was just fight. And that shit stayed with me, man. I guess it was just in my blood. My daddy was a damn fighter, he was a boxer, really. So I guess I picked up. My mother would fight quick too. I heard stories about the way she would be quick to, want to throw them hands. But I ain't saying nothing that is anything good about that. You know what I'm saying? It really, you can't judge nobody because everybody got their good side and their bad side. I know I had my bad side. But damn dry ass look. That's why I got this drink. Probably dry, because I've been smoking these motherfucking squares. Damn, James, you smoke? Yeah, nigga, you just didn't know that, did you? I don't smoke weed no more. You used to smoke weed all the time. But anyway, man, if you don't keep your word with me, you a buster. Nigga say you gonna do something, you don't do it, man, I can't depend on you. You ain't nobody I can trust. That's why I don't fuck with you, man. I'ma always keep my word. And I always, that's the way I was. If I say I'm gonna fight you, nigga, we gonna fight. If I say we gonna have to pistol play, we gonna have to do that. Thank God, man, you know what I'm saying, that through all the shit I've been through, I didn't end up with no record. Guess I call myself a smart criminal. Being in school, the teacher told me that I was gonna end up dead or in jail. And I said, man, that shit cliche, man. All you motherfuckers say that shit. And like, I guess y'all heard it on TV or some shit. You gonna end up dead in jail. I guess it wasn't sinking in, man, because my rap that I was taking, shoot, that wasn't no lie, because especially when I got a hold of a gun, man. I just want to, I thank God, man. And God got you people out there. He rained on y'all little Halloween. I know they didn't stop a lot of y'all. But anyway, man. I remember lighting up weed in class that one time, calling myself being a badass, man. It was in Miss K Park class, dog, and me and Kiki, nigga, that he stayed in Lone Star. I don't know what else happened to that nigga, man. But me and this nigga in class lit up some weed. It was like buzz, man. We light it up and then hold it in our hand like that. And all the little white kids looking around like, what is that smell? Miss K Park, she must have been nose blind, or her senses in her nose must have been gone. And she was a strict teacher, boy. She really was. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't smell it. And then none of the kids, snitch or tell on me. I'm surprised they didn't, especially little snobby white kids that was in my class then. And yeah, man, I want to thank God that he kept his hand on me, man. You see me wearing red now because it's just my favorite color. And I ain't no gangster, man. I was down there one back in the day, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Cause you felt you had something on your chest. You wanted, you fucking with Casey and Chasing nigga. Mm-hmm. How you gonna be from Casey, man? Or place that has a C on it and call yourself wearing all this red. I'm like, damn, nigga, you ain't never heard of the Carson Bloods? Out in Cali, you ain't never heard of the Crenshaw Mafia, nigga? Them niggas B-dogs, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, but that's not the point, man. You know, shout out to niggas in Dangerfield, you know, niggas that wear blue, you know, I got love for Crip niggas and Blood niggas, you know what I'm saying? I know I was mashing back then, selling a little dope. I'm glad I didn't get my ass caught up, man. You know, real talk. Anger, man, it just came natural to me, man. Love to fight. My daddy was a fighter. My mama was a fighter. Straight soldiers. Really, literally, soldiers. They was, you know, in the army. My daddy was a boxer. My mama didn't play no games. She was quick to throw hands, which I guess it was just in my blood. But I had to be the one. In the end, they were, you know, my mama was a great person. But daddy was sorry than the motherfucking nigga, still sorry to this day. But you know what? It's all good, man. God, he pulled me out of that. God, I always knew the Bible. I grew up in the church. It ain't nothing you can tell me about the Bible, man. You be like, well, dang, man, the way you be acting, the crazy stuff you be talking about, you think you don't know the Bible. Man, I'll debate anybody with the Bible. You can't tell me nothing about that. I mean, I don't know the whole Bible, but I know a substantial amount of the Bible, man, like, for real. And I think, you know, my great-grandmother is the one who raised me, and I picked up a lot of her ways. She was blunt. She'll tell you about yourself real quick. Everybody knows how my grandmother was. And I just took it amongst myself, man, to call myself trying to be the hardest. Robbing, stealing cars, shooting through motherfuckers' houses. Went to Dallas, that's where I met crooked cops, you know what I'm saying? When they took my ass down to the to jail when I was living in Casey, man, you know, I evaded my arrest in my vehicle, and they got me when I got to the house, and they pulled guns on me, you know what I'm saying? They took me down there, and they kept my ass in the holding cell for 3 days and before they released me to general population. I said I'd never go back to jail. Then I called myself trying to be a smart criminal. When that robbery went on, you know, somebody snitched. I ain't saying who did, but they had me and my kinfolk Pop Brown down there in the precinct trying to get us to snitch too. Man, you know Pop Brown is a solid nigga, so off the muscle, man, you know I'm a solid nigga. They said, we need you to write a statement on what really happened. I'm like, okay, give me the pen and your little paper. I'll write a statement. You want to know what I wrote down on this statement, man? I said, I didn't see shit and I don't know shit. I like, what, 13, 14, somewhere around there. And I said, I ain't see shit and I don't know shit. You motherfuckers leave me alone. Oh, you think you a bad guy? And pushing up on me, hitting me, and man, you ain't gonna get me to roll over. I just thought I was the hardest motherfucker. I kept it real though, and some of you niggas don't. So, like I said, man, I can't fuck with you if you don't keep your word. Your word means everything to you. That's how I built my rep. If James said we're gonna do something, he did it. But I ain't saying that, you know, be real, be honest, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that everything I did was right, man, because it wasn't. Believe me. But it's just another episode to sit on the couch, man. You know, I just, you know, wanted to talk about that. Talk about you fake motherfuckers say you gonna do something but you don't do it. I can't fuck with you niggas. That's why you know I don't fuck with you niggas. So, yeah, man. Get back with you, man. It's on this motherfucking Thursday. It's raining outside. Man, y'all be careful out there, man. Coming from James, dog. You know?